We are back 8:43 with the lovely Katherine Schwarzenegger Pratt. She's a best-selling author, animal advocate, podcast host, and mom. And she's out with a new children's book. It's called Cat and Brandy, an inspiring and heartwarming story about a young girl who overcomes her fears with the help of a very special rescue horse. Katherine, good morning.
Good morning.
I learned this whole side of you today. I didn't really realize that you had grown up with horses, and this is a story that's very close to you. Tell me about it.
I mean, it's a story based off my own childhood experience, but I really wanted to put a book out there that talked about overcoming your fears. I really, for me, going back to my childhood, worked through a lot of my fears alongside my horse, Brandy. And so I wanted to shine a light on the healing power of animals, but also tell a story about overcoming your fears and bravery and courage. And I spend so much time reading stories to my own children now, so having a book that had a positive message was really important to me.
It is really beautiful the way that kids can connect with animals, and it can reach a place so deep inside you. This book really
100%.
speaks to that.
Yeah, I mean, I always talk about the healing power of animals, and having it in a child's life and even an adult's life is such a huge gift. And when I was growing up, I found the most calm and peace in my life at the barn in the presence of my horse. So whether it's a dog or a cat or a horse or a rabbit, whatever that is for you, just being in the presence of an animal and having that calm is such a huge gift to have.
And you, I heard, even brought Chris, your husband, on your first date to meet your horse, Cinco.
I did, yeah. My horse, Cinco,
I mean, so I guess Cinco approved.
He did approve, thank God. But yeah, I mean, just being in the presence, being at the barn, it was so important to me. And Cinco actually just recently passed away while I've been promoting this book, which was such a crazy timing. But it was such a gift to be able to have him witness so much of my life, to meet all of my kids, and to take Chris there and make sure he got his seal of approval before we went any further in our relationship was important.
You have 3 kids, 5, 3, and 1.
One this weekend.
I mean, you're almost one. I mean, you are
crazy.
In it. Do you have any little animal lovers, do you think?
Oh, 100%. My kids definitely have it in their blood to be an animal lover. They love being in the presence of animals. And it's interesting now as a parent myself to watch the calm that comes over them when they're in the presence of an animal, and when they're having big feelings, to just be around an animal and see them be so calm. So it's really what I wanted to highlight in this book too, is just the gift of being able to be in the presence of an animal, and how even in the presence of an animal you can work through your fears, you can be brave, and to spark those conversations with children. It's the goal.
It's fun to have little ones and to be writing a children's book, because you have a focus group.
You do.
Right then and there.
It was new for me, though, because I had not had this with my previous children's books. Like, this was the first time that I could go to my kids and say, like, do you like these pictures? Do you like the way this story plays out?
I've heard that Chris has like a real dramatic reading of some of these
theatrical,
books.
It's not fair, actually, because I read it and I just am, you know, reading it myself, and then he gets into full character, and sometimes my kids are really into it, and other times they're like, Dad, stop.
Well, it's one of those funny things where you're like, I'm trying to read this in a monotone so these babies will go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then Dad comes in as like the fun guy.
I know. And then he's in there for 3 hours and wonders why bedtime takes so long. I'm like, you did this to yourself.
Oh, it's really fun to have you here, Katherine. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the book. Oh, happy birthday, Maria, if you're watching.
I know. Thursday.
Maria turns 70 and Ford turns 1. Are you going to do a joint party?
Of course, we have to do a joint, full day weekend celebration for the two of them.
We'll give her our love for sure. And you can grab Cat and Brandy in stores now.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.